This story is about two coworkers stuck in an elevator at the office for 5 days. What happens to them during that time is what we're going to find out today. The story kicks off with Jennifer, who's been working late at the office. Since yesterday was Valentine's Day, she's flying to New York tonight to surprise her ex-boyfriend. Related to this, Jennifer also writes an email to her boyfriend, but since it's a surprise, she doesn't send it. After finishing her work, Jennifer picks up her stuff and heads out of the office. On the other side, we see a person named Guy, who's also wrapping up his work and getting ready to leave. He gets into the elevator, and Jennifer is in there too. He tells her that they have a 5-day break from the office, so the place will be closed for 5 days. Then they chat a bit nervously with each other. After that, Jennifer notices a drawing on the elevator wall of a boy trapped in a box. They were chatting when suddenly the elevator stopped. Then one of them started pressing the emergency button on the left, but nothing happened. They looked at the camera in the elevator and waved but got no response. They even tried calling someone for help, but their phones had no signal. Jennifer was starting to panic because they had been stuck for 5 minutes, and she really needed to get out since she had a flight to New York tonight. The flight was there, and they had no other option, so they both sat down. Then Jennifer tells Guy that she works as an account supervisor here. Guy responds that he's new and just joined a couple of days ago. After a while, they both realize that every elevator has an emergency exit. Jennifer asks Guy to lift him up and find the emergency exit to get them out. But the elevator is completely packed, so Jennifer can't find any way out. Now they're stuck together. An hour had passed since both of them were locked together. So, they introduced themselves to each other. She mentioned that she was really thirsty, and he offered her his water bottle. He also had a bottle of wine that he was taking to a client. Then Jennifer said they were both going to end up stuck there for a while because no one else was coming for at least 5 hours. A little later, Jennifer really had to go to the bathroom, but she couldn't do it in front of him because she was embarrassed doing it with a guy around. Then Guy explained to him that there is nothing shameful in this, and then he tells Jennifer to go ahead and use the empty thermos to pee. Jennifer didn't have any other choice, so she starts peeing in the thermos. Meanwhile, the guy turns away, closes his eyes and ears, and lies down. After that, Jennifer takes him to where she's been drawing and makes a drawing of a girl. A few more hours pass, and both of them chat to pass time, chatting and playing games. Then Jennifer asks the guy if he has a girlfriend or any friends who might be looking for him. He says he doesn't have any girlfriends or friends, and no one knows he works here. Then Jennifer mentions that she doesn't have anyone here either and that she was supposed to meet an ex-boyfriend in New York tonight, but she missed her flight. They chat for a bit, and then he opens a bottle of wine, and they start drinking together. A lot of time passes, and to kill some time, they start drawing each other. While they're drawing, things get a bit flirty. Guy says to Jennifer that he has hidden something from her. In fact, he has seen her outside the office many times and thinks she is really beautiful. Hearing this, Jennifer starts to blush, and then they both show each other their drawings. He had made a really beautiful drawing of Jennifer, but Jennifer had made a really funny drawing of him. After that, Jennifer tells him that they should talk about something else, so he starts talking about food, but Jennifer interrupts him and says, "Please, let's talk about something else because we don't have anything to eat now." Then the guy says, "Let's talk about sex." But Jennifer says we should share our fantasies first. So, Jennifer goes first and shares that she had sex with her boyfriend in the library during college. The guy then jumps in and says he used to work at an office where there was a really beautiful girl, and he had sex with her. After that, he asks Jennifer if he can kiss her, she says yes to him, and then they get really close and start getting intimate right there. After things heat up, he tells Jennifer that he's starting to fall in love with her. But Jennifer tells him that she still loves her ex-boyfriend, and as soon as she gets out of this situation, she'll head straight back to him, and everything between them will go back to normal. He tells Jennifer that he wants to take their relationship further, but she tells him that whatever happened between them was just casual. He gets sad after hearing this. Then he tells Jennifer that he loves her a lot, so he wants to be honest with her, but he admits that he's been hiding a lot from her. He explains that he's not new here, he's actually been around for a long time and has seen Jennifer coming and going every day, so he knows a lot about her. Then he shows her his phone, which has CCTV footage of her coming out of the office. It turns out he's the security guard for the building. He sees Jennifer coming and going here every day. He's been in love with her for a long time, but he never had the guts to tell her because he knew Jennifer wouldn't date a security guard. So he planned all of this out. Getting stuck in the elevator together wasn't an accident, it was all part of his plan. After revealing everything, he pulls out the elevator key and tells Jennifer that she can leave if she wants. Then he puts the key in the elevator and starts it up. Hearing this, Jennifer gets really angry, and she tells the guy that he tried to kidnap her, and once she gets out of here, she's going straight to the police to tell them everything. Hearing this, the guy goes back to lock the elevator, so Jennifer runs to grab the key, but the guy catches her. Now, to free herself, Jennifer tries to maneuver her hands, and in the process, during which her foot accidentally hits the elevator key and it breaks. Now they were really stuck here because that key was the only way for them to get out. In a fit of anger, Jennifer slaps really hard on Guy's face with her sandal. He grabs Jennifer by the mouth and slams her hard on the floor, and they both pass out right there. A little while later, after some time, both regain consciousness, and Jennifer says, "You can't be the only security guard in this whole building." But the guy replies, "3 security guards were supposed to come here tonight, but I told them I'd take over their shifts." Then Jennifer tells him he's the kidnapper, and hearing that, he completely loses it and starts smashing things around, then goes after Jennifer's bag. She needs to open a box that has a shirt inside, which Jennifer had brought for her boyfriend. After looking at the shirt, she decides to try it on herself. There's also another box there, and Gay asks Jennifer to open it. Inside the box, there's a cigar and a lighter. After that, he sits down and starts smoking the cigar. Seeing this, Jennifer gets really scared and just sits there quietly. Then, after a while, Gay notices that there's a way out from every lift, and since there are no screws on this lift, there might be a way out up there. He climbs up and finds a way out. Then he tells Jennifer that he needs her help to climb up, but Jennifer doesn't trust him, so she tells him that she can't lift him, and he needs to give her a chance first. But he doesn't trust her either and refuses, thinking that she might go outside and tell the police. However, Jennifer promises him that she won't say anything to the cops, and they'll start fresh once they get out. Eventually, he decides to trust Jennifer and helps her climb up. But Jennifer betrays Guy, and she doesn't let him out. After that, Jennifer climbs up the stair attached to the lift and tries to get out. Guy, seeing this, goes crazy with anger and makes a rope out of fabric to pull him out. Then Guy also rushes towards Jennifer from the stair. Just when Jennifer is about to get out through the gate, Guy pulls her down, and they both fall straight down and collapse, passing out right there. A little while later, when Jennifer comes to her senses, she starts burning some papers so that the fire alarm sounds, and the fire department comes after hearing it to save her. Then after a while, Guy also starts to feel conscious, but Jennifer makes him unconscious by kicking on his face. After that, Jennifer starts to cut Guy's private part with the cutter, but seeing this, Guy becomes very scared and starts screaming. Now Jennifer stops after seeing Guy in agony. She takes out her mobile phone and starts recording Guy's confession in which he said that he has kidnapped Jennifer. Then, after a while, we see another security guard in the building, named Teddy. Teddy comes to the building with his girlfriend when he sees on the monitor that 2 people are stuck in the elevator. He rushes over to help them and tries to open the elevator door from the outside. After that, he gives his key to a Jennifer so he can get the elevator started again. But the guy tells Teddy that he needs his help, so Teddy goes inside the elevator to assist him. Just as Teddy is halfway in, the guy starts the elevator, and Teddy dies on the spot. Jennifer starts screaming after seeing all this. So, Guy beats her and makes her unconscious. Picks her up and puts her in the car trunk. After that, he heads to the CCTV room and deletes all the footage. But just then, Teddy's girlfriend shows up and sees everything. So, the guy goes after her too and kills her. Then he drives the car to a remote spot and starts pouring petrol into a trash bin. Basically, he's planning to burn Jennifer there. After that, he opens the trunk with Jennifer inside. She quietly steps outside and attacks the guy, after which he tries to get away with Guy's car, but after going some distance, she stops the car there. Then she reverses and hits him, and he falls into the trash can. Later, Jennifer sets it on fire, and he gets burned right there. And that's how this story ends.